Hello. I miss you. Osati, baby. You know, say if you don't come online today, waiting for happen to you and follow believe him. I see you doing. How is everything? Happy Sunday. I see you're in class today. Yes, of course. Thanks for coming in. Good evening. Good evening. Thanks for coming. The rest of you, say something now. You're in. Let me know you guys are in. Good evening. Happy Sunday. Eric, hey. How are you? Happy Sunday. Angela Bella, sup? I see you. What's up? Happy Sunday. Thanks for coming in today. Thank you. There's a lot of people in now. Why you people are not writing? Say something. I know you guys are there. Just as far as you're online, already, just type something. It's 1 minute. It doesn't take time. You understand? Just write something. How are you doing? How is your Sunday? Once again, we're here as usual every week. Hola, guapa, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú qué tal estás? Gracias por venir hoy. John Osas, same here. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad. Thank you all for coming in. Today I came in a little bit late because I was trying to set up something. Like I said last week, I was going to set up phone numbers so that people can always call in. Eric doing, I like your show. Oh, thanks for coming. Mata good. Thank you all. Seeing a lot of people in now gives me the joy. So next week I'll be gingering, you know, understand. Thank you, thanks for coming in. So I was setting up phone number. As you can check on the link. There is a phone number so you can be able to call in, because I know there are some people who doesn't like to type. There are things you want to say, you can't really type, so you just prefer to people don't comment because they're tired of typing. So there is a phone number there. You can just call in now, and there is a phone. Don't mind, this one is a husband. So there is a phone here, so I'll be here and I'll be able to answer the call, and I'll put it on speaker and everybody will hear your own opinion of what you're saying. Maripua, beautiful and athletes. Gracias. Thank you for coming in. Thanks. Darita. Hola, mami. Mi negrita bella. Thank you. Thanks. Gracias, mami. Thanks. Austin Lodge, thank you. I really appreciate you coming in. Thanks. As you guys are coming in, make sure this video, make sure you're sharing it. You know. So I'm setting up some things today. I'm not holding my phone anymore. It's not that selfie. Not be only my face, and I can't look now. Angela, it just before. Oh, thanks, darling. Thanks. So I decided to set up something better. Okay. And by the day we'll be improving now. Depends on how you people keep supporting. The more you support, the more improvements. I keep learning things, and we'll improve and put more things gradually. As you can see, I just started. I'm still learning. And whatever opinion you have to give, whatever things you think I should be doing that I'm not doing, just let me know. I'm open to all opinions. Okay, so this week, as usual, before I start, I always talk about how I go online, go on other websites, go on other pages to see what other people have to say and to see what is going on around social media. And I try to talk about things that are really going on at a certain point in time. And this time around, I think this topic, I'm not going to try to, I hope there will be no fight here. Okay, I don't want anybody to insult anybody about this topic. Everybody, you have every right to give your own opinion. We all have rights to our own opinion. So let's start it. I think the topic today is tribalism and religious sentiment in Nigeria. Tribalism and religious sentiment. Osaratin, say I will like you now. Let's see. Franco Ege, hey, I know you've been. Thanks for coming in. And before I forget, sorry, my PA, my personal person, Gentle Prince. I know you can't be in today, but if you're watching, I'm really sorry about your loss. You lost his father a few days ago. I'm sorry about your loss. Okay, darling. All right, Franco Wege, how are you today? I'm very well, thanks. Thanks for coming in. I'm very good. I'm really glad I like this better. I like this one. Hola, mami. Hola. En español necesitaré alguien que me lo traduzca, porque yo no puedo con los dos, con el inglés y con el castellano. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, these religious and tribalism in Nigerian. Tribalism religion is something that's been there all over the years for a very long time. It's all started for a very long time. But this, I think, the sentiment and the obsessions we have about these things is getting too much. It's getting out of hand. And the way the way they are taking it is so scary. It's so scary. You go online and this social media and websites and all these medias, they're not helping matters. They're not helping matters at all. What they do is they sow this seed of hate, of tribalism in almost all the things they post. Like this Nigerian gossip mill. Anytime they post something about a certain religion that did something wrong, they always use the religion. You don't need to put the religion. We as Nigerians, just by saying the person's surname, you already know where that person is coming from. For instance, this person is Adebayo. You know that person is a Yoruba. This person is Mohammed. You know that person is Hausa. This person is Osadeba. You know that person is a Benin person. You don't really necessarily need to put the religion, because in any of these posts I've always read, they always write this Igbo guy was caught doing this. This Yoruba guy was caught doing drugs, and at the end of the day, they just sow the seed of hate and tribalism. And when you go to the comment section, you'll be so ashamed to see yourself as a Nigerian. See how Nigerians fighting against Nigerians. See how they just hated themselves in the comment section just because of one word that they used. And some of these people, they don't even follow the link. They just read the subtitles. They just read the first paragraph. And with that, they just come to their own conclusion. And they start giving opinion. They start insulting others in the comment sections. Meanwhile, they didn't even follow the link to read they didn't even read properly what the topic is all about, what really happened. They don't even read it. You see situations, comments like, Igbo people, they know for which are useless people. You see the Igbo people insulting the Yorubas. Yoruba people, dirty people, useless people. Where are we heading to? How did we even get here? How did we even get here? Tribe has always been there. Everybody to your own tribe. And this tribalism has affected us in every aspect of our lives, especially in marriages. You as a person, you want to take in somebody, for instance, a Yoruba person wants to go and marry an Igbo person. It's really difficult. It's really difficult, even if they want to, but the family, there is always a family member that will say, oh, don't bring in that person, it's not your tribe. An Igbo person cannot go and marry a Benin person, say, don't bring that person, it's not your tribe. And that's how tribalism has always been a problem among us up till now. But now it has become a national thing because the politicians, they decided to use it in their own benefit. And we, the youths, I think we are stupid enough to let them continue to use us. They don't really care. We are just fighting ourselves for nothing. They don't really care because they are up there. What is important to them is the money. What they are doing is divide and rule. Because they know if we have that unity, if we are united as one, we will get to fight them. We will get to know that they are stealing from the citizens. The country is poor because of the misfortune or the way they're taking care of the country. That is why they are dividing us. They just sow the seed of tribalism and hate and religions among us. That is something else. We are one. Calabar, Igbo, Yoruba. We are Nigerian. You're a Nigerian. I'm a Nigerian. I don't care where you come from. I don't know if you're Yoruba, if you're Benin. We should try and take that. Okay? Today, I know this topic is a little bit elaborated. It's not something I can discuss alone. So I've decided to invite our very special person, my elder brother. I have the privilege to do that. To invite my big brother, the director of Niger Center News, to come and give us our own opinion, to give us his own opinion, what he thinks about this tribal and religious problems that is going on in Nigeria. You have phone, there is a phone number at the link. Please, if there's anything you guys want to add to it, you can always call in, and the phone is here, and we can also listen to your own opinion about this topic. Plaza, el tema de hoy, mami, es sobre la religión y la diversidad en Nigeria, que no puedo hablar en español porque hay gente escuchando en inglés. I'm so sorry anyway. Okay, let me invite in, please, Brother Ewade Hato. Can you please come in, please? Thank you. Please sit down. Please, if there is any question you want to ask, you can always ask. He's here. And he's going to give us his own opinion about this very issue, about this thing that is going on, this tribalism and this religion. Brother Ehi, please, what is your own view about this religion and tribalism that is just going on everywhere in Nigeria and it's causing too much trouble? I think it's even one of the biggest problems, even more than corruption in Nigeria at this point in time.
Let me say thank you for inviting me, and if you all can hear me, if you can't hear me, just type on the screen, then I'll be able to raise my voice a little. I think Nigeria supposed to embrace the diversity. You know, it's a very good thing that we have over 300 languages in the country, and we're supposed to. We say Nigeria, we have a lot of food because different tribes with different kind of food. They have special delicacy. When you visit an Isoko man, you want to eat Isoko food. When you visit somebody in the north, from Benue, they have their special food, and this is supposed to bring big diversity, and it's supposed to unite us. But in Nigeria, one of the major problems we have there.
Sorry to interrupt. We can use pidgin to break it down because
okay,
this is a pidgin.
Yes.
This is not pidgin.
One wahala where we get for Nigeria is illiteracy. Yeah. See, it's not everyone that went to school that actually display these literate behavior. Many of our people, they just now soldier go, soldier come, and as long as you no get money, this one get now waiting talk. Now you go listen to. Illiteracy. We don't have our own say. Nigeria have one problem now. It's like you are an Edo man first before you become a Nigerian. You are from the north first before you are a Nigerian. This is a major problem. But when you go to other countries, they will tell you, I am an American. I am an American. That's what you hear. You don't hear. Now later you go, they'll ask you, oh really, where are you from in America? Say Florida. Yes. Nobody give a crap. I was in Malaysia. Yeah?
Yes.
The first person I saw some people, black people, I meet them, say you guys are Nigerians. Me, if I dare out of the country, I don't care where you come from. Are you a Nigerian is the question that they ask. Now they ask you where you come from Nigeria. So I just asked those people, are you a Nigerian? I say yes. The question they asked me is, where are you from in Nigeria? I said from Edo State. They said, okay, we'll have one Edo State person from that side. Make you come go see him. But what happened? I wasn't looking for somebody from my state. I did look for a Nigerian. You know, get my point. Okay, so the major problem of that particular issue is that they are our forefathers or our parents no even help issues at all. Back then, when you want to marry an Asian girl, they will say, you will kill snake.
Yes, that is the one I talk about.
Yeah.
I said
your parents will tell you, kill a snake
before you marry an Asian girl.
Before you kill an Asian person.
Yes.
Said because, no, kill an Asian person before you kill a snake, because an Asian person is more dangerous than a snake. So this is all I ever heard. Parents not tell us, say you can live together. They tell you, you're a bad person. Oh, now charm, now they want to kill you.
There is always something about a particular tribe.
I answer people, now that guy that they carry the waka. Now there is nothing. They just they put these things inside you as you grow up.
Yeah.
Besides that, like whatever is happening in Nigeria now between the north and the south, the Igbos and the Yorubas and. See, Nigeria as a country, they made one mistake. They can't name the three major languages. They can't say now Igbo, Yoruba, and Hausa. You get my point now? So these people now, they are the one eating them up. So the minority keep quiet all since. But now there is what they call awareness. With the help of social media, those one who they can't call minorities say they don't want to be minority again.
But
now,
the social media, they mislead. That's the problem. The social media now, they mislead. The information whether they give, they give them well. And then they mislead. Even if there is social media, there are still people who are fighting a cause and they don't really actually know what they are fighting for. They're just there, just like you said before, soldier goes, soldier comes. They're just there because everybody is there. This tribalism, the religion aspect of it and the tribal aspect of it, the thing before now, the thing separates. But now at this point in time, the two don't combine.
Okay,
the
now,
two don't combine.
Let me give you the problem for Nigeria now.
Yes.
Before then, Nigeria be like husband and wife. Back in the day, when you marry a woman, you say this is your role. A woman's role is in the kitchen. Everybody knows their role for the house. Man is the head of the family. Woman, your office is kitchen. The women not talk.
No.
They just begin to do everything as a man talk. He's your father. Whatever he says, that is final. Whether the man did wrong or right, nobody cared then. But nowadays, women can't say a lie. We get our own say. We need equality. Now, there is a problem. Yeah. You get my point now? This is what is happening in Nigeria now. Before, the minorities, those who were oppressed, those who felt like they not carried them along, they kept quiet. As long as for Nigeria, you go outside, you feel carry money, come house, come chop. Yeah. Now it matter. Yeah. But it can't reach the time now they come, education comes enter some more, where social media
has played a very big role.
And government officials, once in a while, some minority can they enter small post.
Yes.
They can't realize, say, they don't push them aside all since.
But that post of a thing now, there is even a problem because if you're not from a certain group, or if you're not from a certain religion,
that is
kind of job that you are not allowed to.
That is what I'm saying now. It's like
people, sorry to interrupt. There are many people right now. They do job where we say not be their speciality. They post will not belong to them because people who were specialized, who were trained to do that job, are not in that particular position because of this tribal and religion problem.
Nepotism.
And problem is most of the time are poor people. Now they take this thing overhead because the rich one they're making their money, sit down for their house, they watch all the trouble. Yes, they watch all the trouble from the TV. Obin and Chime say, my queen, my be one thing. Oh, no, let her finish. Oh, we never finish.
Yes, I think Nigeria is at the brink now. Now, smart be like especially sit down for fence, anything for the issue of religion. I think the country has a lot to do about that. Yeah, Nigeria, the outside, the Muslims and the Christians. This is a world problem right now.
Yes,
it's a world problem. But Nigeria own is more like we can't get fanatics.
Yes.
Okay, now
more like a religion.
Again, if you see them, now the uneducated one, the foot soldiers. Now the foot soldiers. Some of them don't even feel they quote the proper Bible or Quran. They don't feel quote them properly. But they just hear, say, oh, blasphemy. Oh, you are insulting our God. Now, this is how it works. It's just the information. If you go to church, they will feed one information for your mind. Now, pastor, if you go to mosque, imam will feed one information for your mind. So you come out, you can't look your neighbor will be Christian, say now your enemy. You know what I'm saying? Yes. You don't get that time when you grow up that time, your mama will tell you, say, my neighbor don't like me, stay away from my neighbor. Anytime when your neighbor give you food, you will say thank you, you know the chop. That is waiting your parents, your grandparents, or whatever they put for your mind that time, say, that my neighbor, they no good. They are no good people. If they give you food in chopper, you are in trouble. So you grew up having that your neighbor, like as if saying that your own enemy never even offend you.
Yes.
So now, this is what is happening in Nigeria. Before now, religion was supposed to be an instrument of peace and harmony. But now, it's a weapon of mass destruction.
Because even the pastors and the ones, they're not able to help matters.
No, see. But pastors not have any problem.
So if you're watching, please leave your comments, leave your own opinion. At least we will see the read them out. Please.
Pastor not get wahala as long as you pay tithe, you pay offering, you
donation,
can't do donation. So that thing, pastor don't finish for Nigeria. You see, with the more we try to religion, we just put religion for head. If say now government wala, if things good, if government were able to do the right thing, nobody will think say now one man for village now it cause it downfall. If you sleep for house, government connect water as a day for West. Government put water for everywhere. Any house you do, you get water. Or light. The thing is not this. Or if I want to give job now, job day open, I'll come say I want to give out to my younger one. People don't need to fast and pray and go do whatever it is. Miracle. Go seek for miracles to get a job. Pastor or imam for not get any of these things.
Yes.
You know my point? Yes. So if you can't go meet pastor now, you can't say you want to get that job, say yes, kneel down. You have to sow into the anointing. Let me pray for you. So
like
now
like the ones on social media, they'll just put a bag of money and khaki, or they'll say this year job will locate you, money will locate you, type
if you know,
and everybody will be typing.
And if you know,
you can believe, everybody should have faith. But not necessarily that way. Faith doesn't work that way. Even the Bible says, heaven help those who help themselves. So if you sit down for hours, they expect, say, because say one pastor don't pray for you because of that one. That's the way you get job. It's never going to happen.
Yes,
it's not going to happen. So the question is, how would you even take get to this extent where we now? How would you even take get here with all these things where they go on?
Well, with time, it just takes time. Now, as campaign, whenever there is campaign, the politicians, they will come capitalize on the area where they will win votes, more votes. So they will say, you know, we have been marginalized for so long. This is our time.
They use the religion
yes. Or if the Muslim vote for me, we'll make sure we send you go Saudi Arabia for something. They are enticing these people. They don't know, they know it's called divide and rule. Divide and rule.
Yes.
The government apply that divide and rule so that people not will ever get cooperation to ask them questions. When Christians they fight Muslims, who will come get time to they ask one man
one corruption money where they see for it.
So I guess no, you when you were talking just now, you made mention of they will see Yoruba man name. I think that problem started from Ojukwu time. There has been this problem of Cold War between the North and the South. But Yoruba people come the middle. They please the North and they please the South. You understand that? So this has been there, just like they pretend like say we like each other. And we not to like each other like that.
But now
then the issue of Boko Haram pop up. They can't go shoot for where some Igbos Igbos consider now they talk say, see, we never hold position for a long time. People like say we in a major language for the town, for the country. They not recognize us. Again, this is a major problem now. I think what I would say, I think the South or the Southeast is more like a threat to the North, because the North are being very comfortable with the fact that they are in total control.
Absolute control.
You understand that? So now their control are being threatened. Now this is what it is. The control is being threatened.
Now,
so and the religion is here to play this particular role of making everybody fall below their decision. You don't see within that boy when they say he named the dog Buhari and they go arrest him. Yeah, because so you can see.
So not try yourself name dog Buhari.
You can see how our level don't reach. People they name dog James and Michael.
And there's never been
no problem.
No.
But you name dog Buhari, you go jail. It's
But this whole thing now, the fear of this thing is that this tribalism, this tribal sentiment and religious sentiment is being transferred to the younger generations. And these younger generations, they are not there also. You know, be like the older ones where we say at least they sit down, they analyze things before they react. These younger generations, they know they analyze anything at all. And this thing being transferred to them, people say yes, this tribal and religious sentiment has been there all over the years, and social media don't they, and these new generations, they don't see civilized now. They don't travel, they don't see things, they don't realize, they not be everything is true. But I don't think that is totally true, because if you go online every day, I like to go on the comment sections, and if I see the things I read, the fight is always between young people. The way they fight themselves just because of one person from a certain religion did something wrong, whether na Igbo, whether na Yoruba, whether na Bi, whether na Hausa, the person is a Nigerian. So forget the fact whether na your religion do one, whether not be your religion.
Yeah, but right now Nigeria is like the Igbo say now the North be the problem. The Yoruba say, in fact, we don't want again. Now the North and the South be the problem.
Yeah.
So now everybody they blame everybody.
Yes.
It's just the way it is. And
yes,
but if the major problem of Nigeria not be the people, not be even the illiteracy there that can be controlled. Now the leadership. You understand that? Now let me give you an example. For a while now, there is this group of assassins disguising. No, this group of assassins disguising as Fulani headsmen. Yeah. Okay, so they go to people's farm, they destroy them, they kill them. No police arrest. Now I don't know if you get my point now.
Yes.
No police arrest. The commissioner will tell you that we've declared them wanted. We are looking for them. There was a group in the north that said that Igbo should vacate. No arrest. Apostle Suleiman said, defend yourself. He had to go. He was invited to DSS office.
Yes.
Now, this is the problem here. If I am, I'm from the South now, yeah? Okay, because I'm in power, then some South will come and maltreat the North. Whoever that is responsible will make sure that they sleep for prison. You have to face the law. If the leader of a country is not saying that, no, if you commit a crime, whether you are from the North or you are from the South, you go to prison. Then everybody will feel safe. Everybody will feel the same. We are one Nigeria.
Yes, but that's
the situation. Exactly. No. This is what is boosting it now. This is what is boosting now. I remember there was this news today that the Minister of Foreign Interior or whatever says we cannot use soldiers on Fulani headsmen. Okay, now they are using it in the southeast, but they cannot use it even in Benue, where Fulani headsmen killed a lot of people. They cannot use it in Plateau, where a lot of people were massacred. Even in Lagos also, where Badu killed family and all that, the Fulani were. So now there is a specific thing. Yes, I understand that this agitation, it was used wrongly.
Yeah.
It was really wrong. The approach, not mature, yeah? But the way they are doing it looks like as if it's because it's from the East. Because it took years before the federal government proscribed Boko Haram. Now, there is already a little difference.
They've already declared them terrorists.
Now, there is already injustice. Those one who declared, they don't even get power. Now, of course, they do, not be them. So you understand the point. So this is the major problem. If the government wants things to be okay, they want everybody to live in peace. Now they have to be able to treat everyone equally. Now, people think I have problem with the leadership of the country. Yes, I do. Now we had one time a president who was in the United Kingdom and saying that those who did not vote for me, they are the 5%. Okay, knowing that the people will not vote for them, they come from the southeast mostly. You know my point, sir?
Yeah.
Now you consider this group of people 5%, and those say you got your major vote from the north. You said I cannot treat them the same way.
Now
where is the problem? In 2011, the president Muhammad Buhari, now the president, he was a contestant then. Yeah. He lost election. In the north, over 800 Nigerians were killed because he lost election. You remember in Kaduna, an Igbo woman that was preaching on the street.
If you're watching, please leave your comment.
An Igbo woman that was preaching on the street was beheaded because they said he was preaching on the street. There was another one, they said they were fasting. The Muslim people were fasting. One person ate. The man is not a Muslim, but he ate. Now, there was an attack. There was all of these things I'm talking about, no arrest.
But
so this thing is creating more anger. This is what it's creating. Anger. And everybody is not trying to defend themselves. They're not saying enough is enough. You are using us. We don't want this thing anymore. So the issue of Yoruba now, they see one name for this thing. The Yoruba and the Hausa people, they think Igbos are drug dealers.
Yes.
So whenever they just say they arrest one man, they just mention one name. Don't mind them. They are always disgracing this country. But whenever they said an Igbo man bag first class in the United Kingdom, they will say Nigeria. Oh, all praise Nigeria. Now this is the problem. And it's not the people, it's the leadership. The Nigerian leadership is now Pharaoh will get, they will not get King Joseph. Because of that, when they are misleading the people, they are pumping hate in us. See, government say they want attack, they want to arrest people that are promoting hate speech. Now them, you cannot be making the law to arrest yourself unless you want to use it to fight your enemies.
But the problem now is countries like India, like China, like Belgium, these countries, they are diverse countries. Like
they are diverse countries.
They are also diverse countries. But you know, they they obsess with religion and tribalism the way Nigerians they obsess.
Religion. I was in Sri Lanka. Religion is everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Yes, really. And this tribalism issue is
everywhere.
Like in Sri Lanka, they have just two tribes,
yes.
Tamil and Sinhalese, and they have that one. And though they live together, but they don't like themselves, but they live together. You get my point now? So when they are contesting, whether it's a Sinhala person or it's a Tamil person, the Tamil has never had the time to be a president for a very long time. It's always the Sinhala. The Tamil said, the Sinhala said, Tamil, you are aliens in our country. So you don't have the power to be president, no vice president.
Yes.
Now I make the Tamil tag effect come up. So in every country, there is this. But whether you like it or not, the police, they are doing their job. If a Tamil person commit a crime, then anywhere you go, Sri Lanka is more developed than Nigeria. They just talk their own nonsense. Anywhere you hide,
come on, Sri Lanka.
Anywhere you hide, they are committing. So anywhere you hide, they will find you. You get my point, so?
Yeah.
Anywhere you hide, they will find you. But in Nigeria, how person the government will declare, say, we have declared this person wanted. The person will release a statement. No, I'm in my house. I'm not running.
Frank Everett Blessing said, a Redeemed Christian Church member. And she said, Indians are highly religious discriminated. So, yes, we know that. What we are talking about now is all countries, no country for this world, we don't get religion and tribal problem. Even here in Spain, now there's this certain religion that is called the Catalonians. They are fighting for their independence, just like the way in Nigeria, the Igbos are fighting for their own independence too. But the problem is the obsession we Nigerians have. The obsession and this thing is supposed to be political fight and all those things, and they brought it down to the lowest level. They brought it down to the normal people on daily basis, on a normal life. If you want to go find work, if you go some certain place, as far as you're not a Muslim or as far as you're not a certain tribe, that job will not be given to you. The thing is affecting every aspect. Before it was all about now the politicians, they fight themselves. But now they don't gradually sow the seed in the minds of each and every Nigerian. That is scary because
it's because of the injustice.
Yes, but at this time around, the fear now is if this continues the way it is, the innocent ones are the ones that are going to pay for these things. Now them they always pay. Now the innocent one at the end of the day, now they end up they pay for these things where they go on. How do we stop all these things? Which one be your own opinion? What do you think should be done about it? Which advice you get for these people who just carry this tribal and religious sentiment for it? Prince Festus, good evening. Hey, happy Sunday. Thanks for coming in. What do we fit tell them? Because the thing they fear person.
First of all, I want to tell them, say, first of all, if you wake up for money, the Bible not they put money for under your phone or your pillow. The Quran not they put money for your suit. Mona forget about this where you come from or the religion where you be. The person now the same blood they run for their body. And then make all of una unite together. Mona can ask politicians questions. Because now the divide and rule when they use for now be that one. Yeah, this is our time. The northeast of these people will be marginalized for too long. This is our time. This is what you hear. And now you see everybody will say, yay.
Yes.
This is what you hear. Ignore them. They are using you. When they reach there, they're not going to remember you for another 4 years. Until the one ask for your vote again.
The ones who they vote for still they never do it.
I just think that Nigerians should start thinking beyond what they hear.
Beyond religion,
beyond what they hear. There are bad people among the Igbos. There are bad people in the north. There are bad people among the Yorubas. There are bad people in my own state, Edo State. There are bad, in fact, everywhere. You know the funniest thing? When you go out of Nigeria, if you just say, I am a Nigerian, they don't care whether you are Igbo or you are Yoruba, as long as you mention that name. They don't give you small space like this. They don't give you that space. They don't care whether you are Yoruba. They don't care. A Nigerian, that is one thing that actually brings this. Just name Nigerian. And who created that bad name for us? Now the Yorubas, the Igbos, the Hausas, the Edos, everybody for Nigeria, all of us will be hypocrites. We will come say, yeah, no fight. Oh, the day we will just get one phone number of one Alhaji for the north or one man for south. In fact, now waiting that man talk, now we will come to do. He say, oh, guys, no, go slap that man. No, just go slap him.
Money, they control everything.
This is what it is.
And this money said that they use until they buy all this tribal and religious. So some people don't really care about this thing. So naturally, they don't really care. They don't be Christians like that. They don't be Muslims like that. They don't be anything. But just that if they go fight, they go see something from all these politicians. That means that they go stand.
Like in the north, they need education. You ask, what are they going to do?
But north, south, everybody needs proper education.
South, the north needs more education. I mean, not more awareness. North is very aware. All of them just more radio, not be that one. They are very aware, but they need more education, proper formal education. Those people, those Hausa people, where they be lawyer and all that stuff, they don't get much time to come. Now the small one, we don't go school at all. That's what we're talking about.
Now the small one, we don't go school. The poor ones.
Now they be the food soldiers.
Exactly.
So when you go school, you know, one big person can't use you. It's like person will come tell me, say maybe tap bomb for body, me I go blow myself. You dey crazy when you do. No, you imagine that one. Now education. Person go say, make me tap bomb for my body. Make me go keep person. Me, if I just reach the public, I'll just remove this thing. The bomb will just explode. Everybody will just die. I'll come ask and say, bros, what you can't do? He go say, no, meanwhile, going never finish in your own Allah work. I say, me too. Because I know we put bomb for the body group. Now education. You know get my point, so you know if you believe say person say they say
no amount
virgins
of
they heaven where you want to go and do. And then another person, another group, the Christians now lie that one just there. They will say if you just sow this anointing before the month runs out, God will just put 1 million for your account. Mumu.
Frank Ewere Blessing, she said the aspect of sentiment on job is high in Africa. For the IPOB issue, it's not well handled by the so-called greedy Nigerian government. I'm in support of the Biafrans. If Atini could contest for presidency 2008, I will burn my passport. Don't burn it all. At least we have enough with the one we have now. Imagine you're a Nigerian and without a passport, your own don't finish with that. I'm not advising you to burn your passport name. But you're very correct with that aspect. We know, say this religion or tribal sentiment on the job aspect has been very high in Africa. But the rates now, right now, at this point in time,
now, it's terrible
right now because they don't plant that hatred. They don't plant that hatred in each and every person. We know, say, we all are guilty one way or the other about the tribal aspect of it. We are all guilty one way or the other. And then you'll see some girls now go say, I don't feel married Igbo guy. Some girls will say, I don't feel married Benin girl. I don't feel married. Some men will say, I don't feel married Yoruba girls. We are all guilty of that tribal things. But the fact say you don't want to marry an Igbo person doesn't make you, be say you won't hurt that person. But the way they call it do am now say because say you be Yoruba, because of that I no go give you joy, you no go fit enter my country, you no go fit enter my city. We are all Nigerians. That country is called Nigerian. It's not called Igbo land, it's not called Yoruba land, it's not called Hausa land, it's called Nigeria. We dey forget say Calabar dey there too. We dey forget say other tribes where we say they even they mention. We know how many tribes in Nigeria. Afema, Ishan, which other ones? So many of them are there.
For the north, there are so many languages that we don't even know.
But then why is it that the particular, if you now see the ones where they hear of, where just they high up, now the ones where we say they get high number of people in the political house. Now those ones, now the politics, the ones who be say they hear of where they fight themselves, and the ones who get high number of politics, why they the ones who they fight for? They sit down for their household. They send their children go London. They send their children go Germany, go study. They don't get their children for Nigeria in case fight come. They not go there. When I carry gun, go start for war front. Go stand for war front. You won't go lose your life. You don't even know what you fight. If you fight for something, you know what you're fighting for. You know you're fighting for a cause. Most of these people are just there. They don't even know what they are even fighting. That is the fear. Now the problem with that, they don't even know what they're fighting for. They're just there because everybody else is fighting. So me, self, I will join the queue.
Yes.
May God help us. May God help Nigeria.
I think it is about intimidation. The government should take control and treat everyone equally. Now, this is just the issue there. Treat everyone equally. If an Hausa man commits a crime, make sure the Hausa man face the law. If an Igbo man commits a crime, make sure the Igbo man face the law. Don't say it's from my town. Not like the commissioner of police shedding a group of people and then arresting another group of people for a lesser crime. This is not how it's supposed to be. If a man, there was a time there was a video on social media saying we are going to kill them more, we are going to kill them more. There was in the Edo State the other day, the owner of Arom, one Mr. Arom, yes. His farm was destroyed by Fulani headsmen. Instead, the police declared the farmer wanted, not the Fulani headsmen. They shot his security man, they did everything you see. Now we start holding the government saying that they are taking side. This is not a Nigeria for North. This is Nigeria for everyone. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? There is this fight there. There is this attack on every one of us, one way or the other. The government is not doing their job, and their own sentiments, they don't even hide them again.
That's it. That's what I said. I agree with what Frank Eweda Blessing said. She said this thing has been there for a very long time. Not be today. Tribalism and cultural sentiment or whatever it is has always been there. Yes. But the problem now is that the way they can't take boost down. Yeah, the thing just enveloped from 40% now to 80%, if I'm not mistaken.
More.
And even more. And that is scary because that thing might even lead to a third world war. Third world war or which one I will call it.
No, it's going to be another Ojuku at the east and
May
the north.
God not allow that.
It's
because at the end of the day, the innocent ones now go pay for all this sentiment and all this tribalism and all those things. Once more, thank you very much, brother Ehi, the director of Niger Center News, my big brother. How do you see that? Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming in, and we really appreciate your opinion. And those of you who didn't call in, I left the phone number on an call. If you not call me later, disturb me if I sleep me. Oh, you don't want to know me. Anyway, let we continue with this. I'm just going to beg each and every one of us, whether you be Nigeria, whether you be Igbo, whether you be Hausa, whether you be Yoruba, whether you be Benin, we are one Nigeria. All of us now one. All these tribal sentiments, these young boys, we don't even know their history self. They don't even know their history. They don't even know what it go on years ago. They don't even know how the elders or the old people we fed day or our forefathers they fight the fight where they fight. They restore that one Nigeria where we get today. They don't even know. But the fact say they just see one thing online. They'll just jump, begin they fight each other. A day will come now, if you see person near you and the person Igbo, you carry, begin the fight person. You see Benin person, begin the fight the person. Without no reason, just because of where that person is coming from. Yes, Igbo, they fight, they kill Igbo. Hausa, they kill Hausa. Places like Lagos now. Muslim, Hausa ma fi kill Yoruba person. Yoruba person are Muslim. That has nothing to that religion aspect not be the main problem. Now the tribalism now. I believe say the problem we get now we say now the poor people. The poor ones believe say if we put our person for higher post, if that person go come help us, go come take us out of poverty, go come help us. But you don't understand, say the moment they reach that post, that higher post, so now they talk. As far as they don't reach there, they'll forget to now. Oh, they don't remember you. The only time they remember you now when they do campaign. That is the only time they will remember you. That is the only time they will tell you that I'm your person. You need to vote for me. You need to vote for me. I'm your person. That is the only time they remember you. So why are we fighting ourselves? What is the need of fighting ourselves for these people? Will be say in reality they don't care about us, because if they really care about Nigeria as a country, therefore don't try develop them. Therefore don't try do something about the country. The country is in a total mess because there's messing everywhere. They are messing it up. It's in a total mess. And instead of them, they know say there was a time now corruption, now everybody concentrate on. They thief money or they see money for this place. So they don't see these people, they get sense well. So they tried to diverse, they tried to corner our concentration, because they know say everybody was too concentrated on the corruption aspects. Everybody was just there. So they tried to bring other things in to take us away, our thinking away, or our concentration away from that. And now that is the tribal and religious problem aspect about it. Whether you're Hausa or whether you're a Muslim, you're a Christian, we are one. We are all Nigerians. We are all Nigerians. Now the same blood we get. Later now we go they complain, say, oh, Igbo people don't like us, they racism about us, they mistreat us. When they see all these things where they go on for Nigeria, if they affect us, where they here, where they look. Because Nigeria now not get respect for anywhere. You don't get respect for any country. You carry your Nigeria, if you won't finish yourself, carry your Nigerian passport for anybody. Or carry and show anywhere. You don't finish yourself with that. Why? Because of all these things. At least we were in a mess already with the corruption and the bad governance of the country. Now to come add on top, come add a sort for injury now. Come add tribal and religious problem. Come add journal. That one will just blow everything off. It will be the end of that country. It will be the end of it, because there are people they won't even understand what they fight for. So please, we are one. Maybe we stop to fight ourselves, because at the end of the day now those people they fight for, they enjoy. They go London, go they do treatment. So they get children for everywhere. They take money they put for Ikoji. They get mansions everywhere. Whether they even build underground heaven self, we don't know. If fights come, they go see where they enter. Now we don't know anything, so we don't get protection. We expose ourselves to this mess where they go on for Nigeria. And it's a shame to read all these comments that we read online, especially all this social media, all this web. Once they beg all these journalists who still do online, make una try. The governments, they don't do their bad job already. Una always supposed to bring unity. They try, they give the information, they give the actual news of what is going on in the country. I don't know whether they chop money from one of these governments or whether they chop right down, no problem. But the one that country, they manipulate the news. They cause more havoc, because right now people are more online. People, they always stay online. People, they connected on social media. And social media is supposed to give us information. And today, the way things say, now not be everything you go even read, not be everything you read on social media now you go even believe, which is not supposed to be so. The information, normally if you find something, you need to go online to go find it. But nowadays, to even go online to go find something, the fact say that thing go be lie, it might be about 30-40% say na lie for inside, because they don't manipulate everything. They use our tribal and religious thing. They play with our head. And as we now, we just the four puts, maybe they use us. So please, my people, we all are one. We know they insult everybody. We be one. Wherever you come from, north, south, west, north, me I do. I not be Igbo, I not be Yoruba, I not be Bini. Sorry, chai. I not be Hausa. But I be Bini. But at least I still call myself a Nigerian. You're a Nigerian. I'm a Nigerian. We all are one. Please, I'm begging you people, make we rest. And those of you who came in to watch today, I really appreciate your support. Thanks for coming in. I would have appreciated at least one could have participate more, but it's all right. The video is always in my profile at the end of the day. I always save it. So if you have time to watch it later, you can always watch it. And next week we'll come back with other topic. And thank you very much for watching. As usual, I'm not gonna try to share the video. I'm gonna still share them, and the more viewers we get, the more that person they get to do more of these kind of videos now. Thanks anyway. Thanks for coming in today. I really appreciate all your support. Osareti Idakbo, thanks for coming in. Thanks. Eric, Angela Bella, Osatwan, John Usas, Eric, Matt God. Hi, thanks for coming in, dear. John Usas, so great. Thanks, dear. Thanks for coming in. Mary Powell, Dorita, Austin Large. I really appreciate every one of your support. Angela Bella, thanks, Jerry. Franco Wege, thank you. I appreciate your support. Obi Chimeze, thanks. Isaac Brown, thank you. Frank, what a blessing. You're a darling. Thanks for coming in. Prince Festus, hey, I see you there. Thanks for coming in. Thank you all for coming in. I'll see you next week, as usual, on Sunday, 10:30 p.m. Thank you. If there's anything, please try to leave your comments in the comment section and I'll get back to you. I'm going to share the video. If there's anything else, if no one write your comments, meet me in my messenger. But for better thing, don't come there, come Thanks for watching. I really appreciate every one of you. I'll see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye.